Okay, hopefully we are recording. Look at this. Yeah. That's just how it is sometimes. So in retrospect I should have used this camera a little bit more. And I don't think I've used it at all. So I hope I'm not doing something that makes this recording, makes it not record or record out of focus or something like that. I don't know this camera so well. Hopefully it's okay. Seems to be focusing on my face. My pretty face out here in among the mountains. Quite a stunning scenery, I must say. But I have to disappoint you. I don't think I will have time to get up on the peak there. That's the one you see in the distance, I think. Or maybe the one behind there. Because I have to get down again as well. Icy mountain river water, nothing like it. Yeah, I've sort of gotten used to having to change my plans and my goals when I'm out like this, because nature is nature. Nature might, oops, ice on the ground. Nature might have its own plans for you when you're out, you know. Yeah. But I enjoy my hikes anyway, you know. Yeah, I better concentrate on the ground now. There's a saying about meditation, that you should meditate, I don't know, an hour every day. I don't, I must admit, even though I do meditate and use those techniques from time to time. But the saying goes like this: you should meditate an hour every day. If you're stressed and you don't have time, you should meditate for 2 hours. Something like that. I would say that you should go hiking in landscapes like this when you're stressed, when you need clarity. And if you feel that you don't have time, you should absolutely do it. It clears your mind. It puts your focus on where your focus needs to be. And it teaches you the mountains, or it could be the sea, the forest, the natural world. Teaches you what matters. It teaches you also what is insignificant, what is a waste of space, a waste of time, people that are a waste of space, a waste of air, to put it that way. And it teaches you which people are worth keeping in your life. It teaches you humbleness. The mountains are bigger than you. They can kill you in an instant. that humbles a man. And I think that a lot of that noise, you know, people arguing on the internet and all that stupid stuff, it can only happen when the majority of the population is removed from nature. It would not happen among people out here. It would be impossible. Because if you get up here, you find that, I don't know what to call it, there is something that you won't find in an urban environment. You won't find it sitting there with your smartphone. You won't find it surrounded by all that noise. It's out here. Out here you can raise your voice, nobody cares, nobody's here. This is where the real world is. Yeah. So I'm walking down. It's cold, getting difficult to say these English words and sounds, which still feel a little bit strange in my mouth. But yeah, I'm halfway, no, more than halfway, much more than halfway down. And I think it was the right decision to not to attempt to get to the summit today. And I think, you know, it would not have been great to try to get down in the darkness because of the ice. I guess the truth is that I'm a lowlander, as in lowlands, because I love this. I love this. Lots of love here now. Love as love and love as down there. Down there, those areas, the woodlands and so on, that's my home, you know. That's what I prefer. I like my lavvo and my wood burning stove and the tall spruce trees. I like that. I like this as well. How can you not like this? You know. But yeah, I'm a lowlander. I'm almost back to where I left my bicycle. I didn't lock it because I couldn't remember the code for the lock. I think, well, I can actually still see it. Nobody steals anything up here, you know. But you know, the scenery here, you know, I would say especially now with the snow, a little bit of drizzle of snow, it's so beautiful. Wild. Here comes the snow. Actually, it's more like hail. And I'm almost where I left the bicycle. And I can still, well, I can see the bicycle, and I actually did not lock it. Here comes the wind. Because I couldn't remember the code for the lock. But nobody steals anything up here, you know. So, yeah. I like this camera. What's it called? It's a Sony something. I'll put it on my gear and equipment list on my website. Why haven't I used this camera before? But anyway, I'm back in the car, just catching my breath before I drive. Actually, not straight home. I'm driving to the night sleep. We have to send the drone up at the night sleep, and I will tell you the story about that place. That's where I spent the night. It says here that Night Sleep was named after the legend of the Valdres knight Sigvat Leirholar of Kvie, who leapt over this gorge in the river Sjua with a beautiful girl Skorvang Sola in his arms during his flight from the knight and viscount, or that is a landman in the Norwegian, Ivar Gjesling of Sandbu in Vågå. The girl was engaged to Ivar, but she really favored Sigvat. He rode across the mountain, snatched the girl and set fire to Sandbu before fleeing. Ivar Gjesling and his men caught up with Sigvat at the gorge. They stood facing each other across the river, and Sigvat pushed one of his own men into the waterfall to show Ivar what would happen to him if he tried to follow. Welcome to Night Sleep. So, yeah, be careful if you come here. And that concludes this little excursion out here in among the mountains. If you're still with me, thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. It was a bit of an adventure, this one. And yeah, wonderful, beautiful forest. Okay, I think that's all for now. Now I'll be driving back home. 7.5 hours actually. And I'll have another video out soon. I hope that you will check out that one as well. And until then, I always say stay strong. Today I want to say stay happy, you know, and stay adventurous. Okay, bye.